back to the channel, guys. My name's Andy R, and this is the Brotherhood of Men, a channel solely dedicated to getting you men the best outcome in your lives, and I really hope you do. But first of all, I want to say, no, you thought then for a second, didn't you? First of all, a word from my sponsor. No. First of all, I'd just like to welcome the new brothers that have joined the channel. Okay, we're still a tiny channel, but I hope that we grow, and we can only grow with your support. So you guys who've joined, you guys who've commented on these videos, you guys who have given a thumbs up, thank you. Love you guys. You're the best. You've got to be. You're a brother. So come in, anybody who hasn't. If you're watching this video, come in, be a brother. You're welcome. Join. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification. Don't forget to give the video a like if you like it, because it does help the algorithms. And also, put some comments down below. Tell me something about yourself. Comment on this video, comment on previous videos. I don't care. Let's get this channel moving, and I can only do it with you. So what's today's video going to be about? Well, today's video, as you know if you saw the thumbnail, because that's the giveaway, is I want to talk about equality. I want to talk about equality specifically between men and women, not equality in general terms, because life isn't fair. We guys know that. We guys have grown up all our lives knowing life isn't fair, that we're on our own and we're responsible for ourselves. But women have been fighting for this equality, this elusive, alleged equality that they want. And the funny thing is, they've got it. Not only have they got it, they've got superiority. And still it's not good enough, because it never will be. That's a woman's nature. It doesn't matter what she has right now, she wants better tomorrow. And if she gets better tomorrow, she wants better the day after that, and so on and so forth. It can't go on forever. No business can grow exponentially without eventually collapsing or becoming a monopoly and then being forced to break up. No economy can carry on growing all the time until in the end it dominates the world. It can't. Other countries won't let it. Nothing can keep growing without some restrictions. And these are the restrictions that women are starting to face now by us men, because we've turned around and said enough is enough. They're the ones complaining that they can't find any good men. Well, guess what? You chased us away. These are the same women who are complaining that men only want them from sex. Well, guess what? That's all you're offering. These are the women who keep saying they want a traditional strong man in their life when they're anything but traditional women. They don't have the skills of a wife but want to be a wife. Do you see where the inequality is here? It's not we men who have changed so radically that women can no longer deal with us. It's the modern woman who is changed so much that we are not prepared to deal with them. We are fed up with being ostracized, to being vilified, of being accused of things that we had no choice about, things that women have brought upon themselves, and now are starting to realize that they've no one else to blame but themselves. We don't control your lives. Your body, your choice. Isn't that what you say? Well, our wallets, our choice. We decide what we spend our money on. And guess what, ladies? We don't want to spend it on you. We'd rather buy the next gaming console, or the best set of tools we can to work on our cars, or whatever it might be, whatever our passions are, our hobbies are. We're now more prepared than ever before to leave you at the side of the road whilst we get on with what interests us. Gone are the days when we used to bend over backwards to please you. You are no longer worth pleasing. Now, that's not true for all women, because as I've said so many times in videos, I don't know if you guys have got this into your head, there are no absolutes. There are still decent women out there, some traditional women, women who are feminine, fit and cooperative. They are out there, but it's like panning for gold. You've got to go through so much dross before you can find that tiny nugget of gold, that we guys have just gone, hey, my gold sieving pan just isn't big enough anymore to try and find that one. Sometimes we stumble across them and we go, oh no, look, I found a unicorn. Because that's how rare it is in modern women. Any woman who tells you she's a feminist, run away. Don't walk, run. because she's telling you everything you need to know in that one short sentence. That I think I'm better than you. I want every advantage of your life, but none of the responsibilities, none of the heartache, none of the hardship. This is why here's some statistics for you that are just, if you don't know them already, are absolutely going to be mind-blowing for you. We already know that in marriages, 80% of divorces are instigated by women, which tells you that 80% of the women that out of the divorces, 80% of them chose to wreck their own relationship rather than work at it. So that's one that you want to avoid. Equality. How is it that men are still the ones doing all the dangerous jobs? 97% of deaths at work incidents are men. I don't see any of these born again women who think that they are men advocating to do those dangerous jobs. Isn't it amazing that they all want the boardroom jobs? They all want the higher management jobs because they're underrepresented there. But they're never saying I'm underrepresented because there aren't any female plumbers, electricians, brickies, roofers, carpenters, miners, deep sea fishermen, all these dangerous jobs where guys die. That's why 97% of deaths in the workplace are men. But I don't see women jumping up and down and saying we want to be represented equally with men in that. We want more women to die in the workplace just like men. No, no, no. It seems like they only wanted equality in the workplace once we men had sorted out reliable air conditioning in the office. And now they turn around and tell us, hey, that's sexist because men like it a bit cooler than women in the workplace. Do you see what I mean? This equality, it only goes in one direction. It goes against men. It means men that lose things. But the women take no accountability for all of that we built for them. And we've had enough. And now they're crying into their breakfast flakes in the morning, going, I can't find a decent man. No, because you're not a decent woman. You see, we get what we reflect. If you're a decent human being, you tend to have friends who are decent human beings because you don't want to be surrounded by scumbags. And we tend to find eventually, if we compare to pan long enough with that big gold pan, to find that nugget of a traditional woman who is a decent human being like us. This is a reality of today's modern society. The reason so many men are walking away from relationships and marriage and everything else to do with women is because we don't want to deal with you because you're crazy. You're quite bonkers. You don't seem to understand that we men want very little out of life. We want to be settled. We want to be comfortable. We want to be left in peace generally. And that seems to be the one thing that you women can't do. Let us have peace. You constantly bring your chaos, your argumentative ways. You've started to become more masculine. That's a turn off for us because we're straight men. And guess what? Straight men do not want to sleep with another man, which is what you're offering. You're offering a masculine woman, which is no much better than another man. We want a feminine woman, a woman that we can be proud of. Anyway, tell me, am I talking nonsense? Am I speaking out of my backside? Leave a comment down below. It helps the algorithm when there's comments. It helps algorithms with the likes. I need to check. I want to grow this channel. I'm doing another video about wants versus needs. That's one to look out for. Anyway, you guys take care of yourself, because if you don't, remember, nobody else is out there and going to do it for you. You take care of yourselves. My name's Andy R. This is the Brotherhood of Men, and I'll talk to you soon. I'm going for a cup of tea because I've definitely earned one. Bye now.